All right, guys, so we got everything back from the powder coater. I ended up doing these passenger setups so I can get the exhaust up. I ended up throwing the back of the tail section together on this thing. That was powder coated too, that bolt. And then we'll make our way over here. These are the last 3 pieces that were powder coated. Start putting all the plastics back on this thing. Let me set it up and we'll start getting this bike all back together. And then we're gonna start it up and deliver it. This stuff did come out really nice though. Did a nice job. I actually had to watch a quick video of me taking it apart. All right, so we got this side put together, the clutch side pretty good. Got Mr. B in the house, Mr. B. And I think right here we're gonna have to paint in there, and we're gonna have to paint a little bit there, and then take this off and respray that because I painted this clutch perch. But this side's all set, looks great. We're gonna move on to the other side. I don't have the master cylinder yet, so put everything together minus that. We just need the master cylinder set up for that. I'll start putting other stuff together. I ordered new light bulbs, gotta wait for that. So I pre-assembled this whole upper fairing. Headlights in, windscreen's on, side markers are on, signal lights, what do you wanna call them? I tinted them because they were ugly. We're gonna try to get this thing to fit on. This gap is a little different than the OEM one. There's a rubber grommet that needs to slide in there, which is right here. I'm gonna get some silicone spray on these grommets and see if everything will slide in easier. Sometimes when they're dry, it makes it a little tough. So let's jump right in. I think I gotta take the windscreen off to get to that bolt. Absolutely. All right, I'm gonna take the windscreen off and then we'll jump back into it. So there's a bolt right in here we gotta get to. Should have thought about that before I put everything together, but no way that's gonna fit through there. Have to drill that out. Oh gosh. 1 step forward, 2 steps back constantly. I had to order a new battery. Every time I fired the bike up, after I charged it, wouldn't hold the charge anymore. Should be here today. I hope they get this bike all done today. I painted the master cylinder, waiting for that to dry. I won't put the windshield on until I get that master cylinder on there. All right, let's grab this fender, get this thing on. Fender check. All right, guys, so I ended up getting the hardware for these mirrors. Both mirrors are on, yes indeedy. And I also threw on the freshly painted master cylinders, levers, you know, all the stuff to make the bike stop. Just got to bleed it. Got to put, I think it's .3. I don't know. I'll look it up. Got to bleed the brakes. And today we're going to work on getting all these wires tucked up nice, get that piece in there, and then we'll start working our way down through here, get all the plastics on, and then we're going to be almost ready for delivery. So let's fight this thing. I'm not going to lie. These bikes suck to put together. So what I think I should have did is put all these inner pieces on first and then put the whole housing on, and I didn't do that because when I was taking the bike apart, I just started yanking and pulling everything off and didn't take my time at all. So I got this piece figured out. Took me a little bit, but I guess all the wiring goes inside to hide. Good place to hide it all. But it's a little pocket. So all that's in there. I'm gonna put this top cowl on, and this there's a shield that goes on this piece. So we're gonna throw that on. Hopefully that doesn't bust my balls too much. Another cool thing about this brand new body kit from eBay, not only does it fit and look perfect, but they gave me like a universal bolt kit for this thing. It actually not bad. It had almost everything in it. I gotta find the grommet for that. All right, let's start doing these side pieces. So it comes with this heat shield stuff. You have to cut it. It comes in a full sheet of it, and you got to put this on. I got to put this on the lowers too, but this is around the radiator and the engine. Super easy. Just cut it with some scissors and peel the back off, and it goes right on. I got that cover on. I need 3 more of those. Like, they're like expanding. They got like these rubber grommets on them. I probably shouldn't have, but I used them on the windscreen, and it probably would have gave me enough. But I'll shoot the Honda tomorrow, grab some more of those. But everything lines up beautifully. This bike is starting to look great. What we could do is put the take that out and put the frame slider on. Should be 14 millimeter. So we'll get these 3, put the lower on. I'm gonna put the heat shield stuff on the lower piece, and then we'll replicate everything on the other side. I think I got the rest of the hardware that we need to finish putting all this plastic together. And then I also got brake fluid, and I bought a Harbor Freight brake bleeding tool, so I can bleed these brakes a little bit easier. And I think it's .4, the guy said at Honda, and I think I have a can of that. So I got brake fluid and that set up. I went and got some more fittings for that. Let's continue on. I had to lightly drill out the other one. Okay, we are done on this side. Everything I did over here, I'm gonna go do over there. So I knocked out the other side. Everything is secure. All the bolts are in now. It's pretty tight. The only thing I'd like to get on this plastics before I drop it off to them is I'd like to get a piece of heat shield in here, right in between the exhaust and the plastic. So when I start it up, I won't let it run too long. But now we got to bleed these brakes. So I'll set that kit up, and we'll start bleeding those brakes. So this is the little setup I have for it. I actually had to undo that. That cup was way in there. Couldn't get the cap off. So I had to undo that, the reservoir, my little setup for this Harbor Freight bleeding kit. I already have it open. I'm just going to start pouring it in, and hopefully it'll start pulling a vacuum and going into my little cup. So let's give it a shot. So when I went to Honda to get some bolts, they said .4. So that's what we're going to pour in. I don't trust myself after the fiasco I had with my bike. All right, let me empty that cup. This isn't working out great. Master cylinder's getting stuck. Shit, I might have to buy another master cylinder. It's getting stuck. Let me empty this thing and see if we can get that freed up. Guys, I think we have some brakes going on. Pedal is back. Took a little bit, but it ended up working out really well. That little Harbor Freight thing's pretty cool. We're good. Good to go with that. Let's knock out the front. Pretty well set. I filled the reservoir up there. This keeps falling off, but all right, I'm gonna do this side over here, and then when I get them working, I'll show you. The 929 is done. We're gonna deliver it today, and then see if he can bust a wheelie or just at least take it for a test drive. It came out absolutely amazing. Super happy with it. I think it's a huge difference. I don't know. You guys let me know. Everything's powder coated nice and nice. No more chrome on this bike, except for a little bit back there. But she's looking mean. Let's get her loaded up, get it on its way. All right, so the bike's all loaded up on my state-of-the-art self-loading enclosed trailer. So check it out. Haha. It's my bootleg utility trailer. We're heading out. Let's go. Here we go. Special delivery. I gotta get your reaction, man. Come check it out.
Oh my God, Dave! It's like a whole different animal.
It looks race ready, right?
Oh my God, it's perfect. Hey, relax.
Relax, guys.
It's not that big of it is a big deal, but
Looks like a new bike, right?
like it came out of the showroom. Dude, I can't believe it.
Dude, I was super stoked, man, the way it came out.
Dude, look at the glass. That pipe looks great, huh?
Fired right up, right? Brand new battery. Oh,
Dude, it's perfect. It's not tinny.
right. That's gonna be a wrap, guys. Bike's all done. He's in love with it. Super happy. To the next one. Please subscribe. Smash that like button. Catch you on the next one. Later. Say later.